Hello, everybody. Uh, how's everyone doing? Happy Monday. Last time, uh, we ended up going to the past. We haven't realized it yet, or at least Soon hasn't realized it. We don't know what Ami is thinking. What's up, Tazix? How are you? Hope you're having a good Monday. um, I did not get the job. I guess that's what we ended the stream on yesterday. I mean, not yesterday. Ugh. When was it? Thursday? No, Wednesday. It was sometime last week, but I did not get the job. But yeah, said we're just gonna keep gaming. So we'll see. Uh, oh no, it's okay. I did not want that job anyway. It sucked. Let me make myself small. Oh my god, I'm so confused by all of the windows. It's the same windows I always see. Somehow I'm so confused. Oh, then yay! Exactly. See? It's always a good thing. We need to go backwards. We rushed here to save because I needed to end the stream because my bot couldn't handle it anymore. But where did we come from? We're starting with the philosophical question. We went through here. Miss Turnip was yelling at us just for stepping on her field. I think we talked to Mr. Orange already. But I don't know if we missed something on our way down to the village. Okay, I have no idea how far in the past we are, but everybody seems to be the same age. So I think it might be right before we actually revive the tree. Like maybe when we started the game. I mean, the kid is here. So it's not like he was unborn or something. I didn't mean to talk to you. Hey, you're Shiranui. We don't need any of Orochi's familiars around here. Shiranui? Orochi's familiar? Does that have something to do with our slaying Orochi? Well, you're gonna have to wait in line for an autograph. Shut up, the only one who is gonna get slain is you, you monster. Monster? What's gotten into you, Mushi? Does he have a flying UFO? Okay, to be fair, we bit him in the future. We deserve this beating. But let me revive this tree while I still remember about it. I guess everybody is gonna interact with us first and start beating us up. Ooh, there's a treasure. It's not even as buried as the treasure in the past, or no, I mean in the future or present, I guess. So it hasn't been fully submerged under earth yet. So I guess this is night. And everybody is awake. Wonder if there is stuff in the water. Let's put on our water thingy. That was a lot of praise. If you get the treasure in the past, do you lose it in the present? Good question. We better use this phrase before we lose it, right? Only 100 more. No. Let's commit to the HP. Can we enter people's houses? We can. Seems there is nothing to eat here. What do you mean? There's a huge thing to eat here. What the hell? Why can't I eat this? Also, why is it so big? It's like an orange the size of a melon. It's not even orange colored, but it looks like an orange. What happens if we dig up these turnips? Oh, that's a carrot. That is the actual size of a watermelon in this world? I think we are tiny. We are not as tiny as Ponkles, but we are actually tiny. Either that or the plants are just gigantic. Is that a mirror? What can I do with this mirror? Soon is bouncing here, but not really examining. Oh, here. I don't remember this little altar being here. And this room looks a little different too. Was there a mirror in the orange house? Don't break it, that's bad luck. I mean, they already have bad luck if they're worried about Orochi. What's a little more bad luck? Wait, every house has an altar. I cannot interact with this one though. Okay. No way she's gonna hit us, is she? Hey, sweetie. How are you doing? She would not. I hope you can cut that Susanoo some slack. He is so shy that... Okay, she got scared of us. It's okay, we're gonna follow her into her house and terrify her some more. What was that all about? Unless she locked the door behind her. She did! Okay. Well, that's fine. What happens if I summon the sun? Didn't this happen once before? Okay. Let's turn it back tonight just in case. Like, what if just the sun being there wouldn't show us the column of light leading to a treasure. Okay, same interaction as before. I don't know what I was expecting. What about the Mrs. Orange? Wait, let's revive this first. 1 praise? I want a refund on my ink. Wait, she doesn't interact with me just for reaching her. Tonight is the night of the full moon. That sad day is once again upon us. This year, the lovely young Nami will be Orochi's next victim. Lovely young Nami? Wow, she sounds hot. Where is she at? Oh my. Is that Shiranui? Please, I'm begging you. Have mercy on me. I'll make you some yummy cherry cakes. Yeah, whatever you say, Grandma. Now what about that lovely young Nami you were talking about? Issun is not so bright, is he? He still has not connected the dots that we are in the past right now. Okay, this one is good praise. I hope I don't regret not finding the final slash upgrade before coming here. Because I cannot cut these rocks and I wonder if they are something. Because they are like on their own special islands and I had to get so far into the game just to get to them. And I don't think I can come back to the past after I leave. And I cannot get the brush technique upgrade without leaving. So we might be losing some stuff in here. It would most likely be like a stray bead on top of it all. Okay. At least we still get the silly music with him. Let's trash his house first, though. We also need to check the other end of the village to see if there's anybody there. He has an altar, too. Okay, I meant to do a slash, but this works, too. I cannot interact with it. Does something give me praise? No. He doesn't have the underground room here. Or I haven't uncovered it. A merchant without wares. Or maybe he has them in his bag. That perfect white coat, those razor sharp eyes. You must be Shiranui. Someone help me. I don't taste good. No one. I would be a terrible sacrifice. Where's the wares? Yeah. What the heck? He thinks you're gonna eat him or something? He does kind of look plum. No, what the fuck, Issun? I'm as plump as a dumpling, but I'm poisonous. Yes, poisonous. Look, I'll sell you anything you want. Please, spare me. Okay, so he still does business with us. You don't have anything interesting, Mr. Plum. Why is he the one sold out of these? He's not the one who sells these. Hmm. No, don't eat me discount. You know you're right. Imagine if I haven't bought these things and he had a don't eat me discount. Where do you think you're going, Furball? The Spirit Gate must have brought us here to Kamiki Village for a reason. I mean, didn't that even occur to you? Didn't it occur to you that we're in the past soon? Something is not right. Let's check things out a bit longer. I had a dream last night that I lost my voice while on stream. And to be honest, my throat is still feeling a bit rough since last week. And I don't know what's up with that. Imagine that actually happens. Maybe I am a prophet and I just don't know it. Okay. We need to save before we talk to Susano. Should I talk to him or should I just bonk him before I even try? What the? Huh? Meteor, what's up? Get lurked on, nerd. Thank you for the lurk, I appreciate it. Wait. His sword is different. His armor is different. Wait. We're further in the past than I thought. Nami is the first one. This is Susano's great-grandfather or something? 100 years. We're more than 100 years in the past. Why didn't Nami... Okay, I didn't remember who Nami was. This is not Susano. Meteor lurk. I slept like a dog. So that's why everybody's having a bad reaction to me. They don't know I'm the legendary dog yet. I must have dozed off while training to defeat that no-good Shiranui. Who are you? I am the no-good Shiranui. What do you want with me? I'm Nagi, the greatest warrior ever, okay? Wait a minute. You're... Shiranui? You still dreaming or something, Pops? I mean, greatest warrior ever? Give me a break. You brought along a little pea-sized monster this time. Well, I have you now, Shiranui. You monster. Monster? Come on, Pops, wake up. You must still be dreaming. And what's with this Shiranui business? You still obsessed with the past? Soon you are in the past, come on. The past? Stop speaking nonsense. Look at that moon. Tonight is the night when the moon waxes to its fullest. It marks the day when Orochi shall claim his human sacrifice. Orochi? Why was he sleeping on this night? Wait a second, what the heck is going on? Soon is not the brightest bug on the back of a dog. Yeah. This sinister air, that jerk Orochi must be stirring. How is that possible? No, we've missed a tree. Ah. Too late to feign innocence, Shiranui. We know you come each year to size up Orochi's human sacrifice. But this time, things are going to be different. I, Nagi, shall put an end to your devilish work. Orochi? Nagi? No, it can't be. Right, I mean, the Spirit Gate couldn't have possibly sent us back to Kamiki Village 100 years in the past, could it? Okay, I did not catch on to the 100 years right away. At least I wasn't as stupid as soon. What are these things? Can we steal from him? What? What can I do about these arrows? Swords. Oh, they're fire. He definitely has skill, not like Susanoo. He doesn't need my magic to use his. Well, the rain is not stopping that fire sword attack. Cannot steal from him, I think. Cyber, what's up? How are you? What is that emote? Bro, is that a cow? How are you? Welcome. Hope you're having a good Monday. Uh-oh, you knocked him out cold. Wonder what's going on. I mean, he keeps calling himself Nagi. Come on, you just said we were back 100 years in the past. I thought you figured that out. Did you forget? Zraika, what's up? How are you? That's a dog. Oh, is it? Oh, damn it. I thought it was a cow, especially with the bro. Like a moo. Okay, I see it. It is a dog. It looked like a cow wearing a mask to me. Like a cow wearing, you know the thiefy mask with only like the eyes open. What are these called? Ski mask? Face still a bit hurty from sinus infection. Oh no, that's not good. But much better. I'm glad you're getting better. Whoops. Well, I hope you get even better. He keeps calling himself Nagi. I thought he was Susanoo. Oh my god, are we gonna mess everything up because we knocked him out cold now? Then again, he looks just like the statue of Nagi in the village. That vibe in the village and the villagers' reactions. Come on, Issun, you already know the answer. And now this big old full moon. Now I'm positive. We really did go back to Kamiki Village 100 years ago in the past. You created a time paradox, GG. Yes. I get it now. Everybody thought Shiranui came to the village before the festival to size up the next sacrifice. They thought Shiranui was Orochi's familiar or something. So that's why he called you Shiranui and wanted to fight you. Hey, wait a second. Where's the real Shiranui then? Uh-oh, I have a bad feeling about this. We're gonna fight ourselves? Our past self had all of the brush techniques. Is Isun gonna fight his grandfather, great-grandfather? Because we know Shiranui had that as their companion, right? I just hope our coming here hasn't totally messed up history. Oops. Look, the villagers are all gathered in front of his house. But hold on. I was like, this can't be too far in the past because of the kid. There's no way he was still a kid 100 years ago. There was no way he was born. Like, I could see Mr. Orange being that old because Sun's great-grandfather was that old. So maybe these aren't the same villagers, they just look the same. We don't actually know their names. Maybe Nami is the girl that we chased inside her house. The villagers are all gathered in front of his house. Nagi, please come out. We need your help. I need an explanation why the kid has a UFO. Shiranui once again roams our village. Mr. Grapefruit, you're right. Actually, you know? Yeah, it is a grapefruit. Okay, that's why it was so big in the house. Why did I not notice the change in the color when I first talked to him? But still, it was too big even for a grapefruit, right? It seeks to size up Orochi's next victim. The moon is at its fullest tonight. And the dreaded Orochi. UFOs were all the rage for kids in this era of Japan. I want to know how is flying. It has to be a real UFO on a leash. But also apparently aliens are much smaller than we thought. Maybe they really are bugs, you know? This is Orochi. It is too late. We knocked out Nagi. The cursed arrow has marked the home of the chosen maiden. This will be the 100th maiden since the terrible rite began. Must our village suffer such tragedy yet again? Poor Nami, to think we would end up having to send you to that beast. I believe in you, Nagi. You have trained long and hard to slay the dreaded Orochi. I shall not lose faith. Oops. Can we slay him on our own without Nagi? I'm not afraid to face Orochi in the Moon Cave. I know you will put an end to Orochi and this dreadful rite. Love how he's still knocked out behind us, yeah. I'm going to go change into the white sacrificial robe. Please, everyone, go hide in your homes. It is not safe out here. Oh no. Bad rating. That Orochi. I'm sick of him and his antics. Hey, wait. Maybe it wasn't such a good idea knocking Nagi out like that. I mean, what about the legend? You know, the legend says Nagi disguised himself as the maiden to be sacrificed and then slew the dreaded Orochi. No way he passed for the for the maiden. Not with that body build. How's he gonna do that if he's out cold right here? This is gonna change history itself. What are we gonna do? We'll have to look for Laika later. We gotta think of something quick. Well, I guess we should make sure things go just like in the legend. That means we'll have to dress Nagi up like a maiden. Now then, where to begin? Oh, I know. Nami said she was gonna go change into a white sacrificial robe. Oh no, are we gonna sneak up on her while she's changing? Of course Isun would think of such a plan. We gotta swipe that robe and put it on Nagi. Then get him over to Orochi's place. That should more or less fulfill the legend. What about slaying Orochi? At least I hope it will. Anyway, we better hurry before Nami takes off. Let's go swipe that white sacrificial robe. Doesn't look like anything's gonna wake him up. Okay, fine. Wait, we forgot a tree. Where is it? Is she changing in there? Hold on a second. Look at that, Ami. That's Nami. She's bathing in the lake. And look, the white sacrificial robe is there for the taking. Oh my god. Hey, what's with the glowing barrel of sake? You think it could be that 8 purification sake? Keep it down, Furball. You're the one who's talking. Nami must be purifying herself before putting on the robe. Pretty noble of her, considering Orochi's gonna gobble her up. I bet it's her devotion that made the legendary 8 purification sake. If I could get a close-up view of her like this, an up-close view of her like this, I would. Anyway, this is our big chance, Ami. Let's snag her white sacrificial robe while she's busy bathing. You ready? Okay. Let's save on a new slot. And let's steal her clothes. Before we go there, we need to check on her house. Because we didn't get a chance to do that. Nothing in here. He has an altar too. Eek! Help! Someone help! Shiranu is prowling about the village again. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm supposed to be sneaky. What the heck was that, you numbskull? You gotta be more careful. You gotta walk up slowly and silently. Then once you're close enough, snatch the robe. No! Oh my god, we're gonna be stuck here for a while. Imagine I have to change stick sensitivity just for this. How do you even walk if you were on mouse and keyboard? What? Okay, I don't think it's about speed. It's about being behind that rock, I think. No. Okay, we're gonna be stuck here. There's a crow? How? Are we sure barking doesn't work? I don't think you're being confused. But I think it's too late in the game for anybody to remember. Barking probably works. Oh! Okay, let's do a combination of that. Okay. I'm still moving too fast. Walk up slowly and silently. Why can't I just do this? You know? Why can't I just do that? Deal with this soon. Unit. She even catches me in the middle of the air. Look at all these treasures up here. And I cannot take them. Because she would see me. Let me take my treasure. There's no crawling. I guess I was thinking of Wind Waker or something. Let's take a look at our brush techniques. Catwalk. I don't think that's it. Okay. Would she hear this? She does. You light a bomb, it will make your footsteps quieter by comparison. You know what? We should at least try it. Oh my god. Okay. Time for me to look it up. They're claiming if you do this wrong, soon will tell you the right button to press. But he's not telling me the right button to press. We've failed this so many times. Hold B while moving. Right click to pick it up. Okay, let's try with the mouse and keyboard because nobody knows how to do it with the controller. Maybe I'm just too bad with the controller, that I'm actually moving too fast. Hold down B. Why couldn't I do this with the controller? Why couldn't I do this with the controller? Way to go, Ami. The white sacrificial robe is ours. Now let's go get that Nagi into this thing. What about the... Is she still gonna yell at me? I want the treasure chests. Okay. I'm still not allowed to grab the treasures. I want to try it with the controller. I've been playing the controller this whole time. Okay, it was really just a skill issue. I'm scared. I knew I would mess it up on that going back. The heck, that's 1,000 times better. I might have to do it with the mouse and keyboard. Just because it's safer. Ah, oops. Okay. It's not easy to hold down B while you're walking, you know? Oh, that's V. Oops. I feel bad for anybody who had to play this on a platform other than the PC. Okay, let's get out of here. We will never get the treasures. It's okay, it's just a little bit of money. At least we know there weren't stray beads that we're not collecting anyway. Okay, we got the robe. Now all we gotta do is get Pops here into it. That means we have to undress him. Okay, they just cut through it. We only get to see the naked lady, but not the naked man. Doesn't he look pretty? That's the same robe she was wearing. She's like, I'm gonna wear the white robe, but this is the exact same robe she was wearing. Now Nagi can pretend to be the maiden sent to be sacrificed. This should be just like the legend said. Right, Ami? Not bad if I say so myself. As soon as missing the most important part of the legend about Orochi being slain. Anyway, let's get on with it. Let's take him over to the moon cave before he wakes up. After all, he's all dressed up for his date with Destiny. Is she still in the water? I want my treasures. Ah, damn it. I mean, I guess I could load the previous save and redo all this. Okay, fine. He is slowing me down. I want that bird. I almost read it as Orochi, and I'm like, Orochi is in chat right now. But he's just Orikoryu, the bird. So this is Shinshu Field 100 years ago. Hey, you've given a piggyback ride to the moon cave before. But it was that babe Gushi last time. Orochi Koryo. Yes. The view, not to mention the smell, was a whole lot better then. I'm not sure I'm liking this whole going back to the past business. Okay, there's a lot of trees to save here. What is this? Wow, that was as much money as that repeatable altar. Or one of them at least. I feel the music is slightly different, but I might be wrong. No, I cannot break that one, right? No, this is one of the ones I can break. Never mind. We're fine. I hope there's a way to come back here after I get my big slash. That gate seems suspicious. Let's not go there before we get all the money we can get here. How do I zoom out? And why does he immediately guard? The other one died? Wow. This is a lot of money. Damn it, if only I got to this point before ending last stream. Then I could have been farming here. Why can't I use my ink? I wanted to steal from him while he was still up. Yeah, I soon can't find him. Nice. Am I not allowed to use my ink while there's like an ongoing effect like raining? There's just two. What blew me back? There is another gate. There's so many gates. $20K, nice. $40. You are one rich doggo, yes. Still not enough to be able to poop, though. I know there's like 300K to go just for the last upgrade of Slash, which we actually need to break the mysterious looking rocks. So we're still so far away from the poop. Rich in money, not in fiber. Yes. A chest. We definitely need to inspect every inch of this map before going through any gates. How did we miss this at the start? Wait, that was not soon. This works! Damn it, I wish I'd been doing this before. I don't know what he stole. Can we still steal from these if we started the battle like this? We can. Curse number. What happens if we go into that white void? Nothing. Are they respawning or have I really not been here? Oh, he stole food. Well, I guess inking them works if the slash fails. Oh, they gave me demon horns without me being on them. I'm guessing if we go through the gate, there's something that happens in this direction. Huh? Okay. Not what I was expecting. Now I need to find the second gate. I thought they would like progress me to the next part or something. They're definitely no, they're not responding. I'm just blind. There's a lot of gates in that direction. Oh, that must be the moon gate over there. So we'll leave that for last. Can you just bloom, please? I think we have enough for another upgrade. No, it's 290. Okay. Is it the only food before I actually engage with them? Or it's just been my luck? I don't understand why Slash just fails sometimes. Oh, he died just from the slash? Okay. There was fire in this. I could have used some cheap fire. What happens if I do this? No! I burned my money away. Fine. It was for science. He didn't wait for me to steal. No, 28k, is that how much I burned for that scientific experiment? I am sad. It came back! We're fine. This is fine. Maybe the ones we burned come back. Or maybe they all come back and we can be here for hours and not realize that I'm actually grinding. Where's Asun? Why is he on my butt? Wait, that's my face actually. In my defense, I couldn't tell because I have a butt face. I don't know if that worked. Oh my god, we both got blown up. What? Nothing. You did not hear anything, Phasix. Why can't I break these rocks? They're fake. Okay, this is not a special gate where we get a reward. But damn, he really is slowing me down. Like, I can feel the difference. I'm like pushing harder on the stick and expecting to be moving faster than I currently am. Even with the yellow trail there, I can feel his weight. We didn't miss anything, I think, hopefully. So let's just go to the moon gate. Maybe not every rock is made to be broken. Those rocks have a family, you know. It's okay to kill rocks that don't have families, yes. What about this rock? Why did it make that? What was that? Some kind of magic. Oh. I did not realize I have a starry brush that does nothing. Imagine that merchant had a do not kill me bonus for selling stuff too. I would love to go back and sell my stuff to him instead of any other merchant. Glittering is not nothing. That would be great, yeah, but sadly they did not think of that. Is this water gonna kill me? Okay. Does not kill, which means maybe it does have some treasures. I see some islands. Or big rocks, I guess? I can't do anything about these big rocks. I hope we don't have to fight Orochi again. Are we just gonna get debated again that this is the end of the game for defeating Orochi again? Because that's getting old, game. I know that's not the end anymore. Doesn't seem like there's anything to loot around here. I'm gonna save here. Maybe I will decide to go back 1 or 2 saves to get that treasure that I missed and grind. I don't know. I probably won't, but I would like to have the option to. Because this is a good grinding spot. If Isun lets us go back and forth to the village to farm money. Wait, that's the UFO! Damn it! I was gonna say it looks like that enemy in Persona. And I know that was based on something. Like all of the personas, not an enemy. I mean, you know, enemies are also personas in that game. But they're all based on something. Where is Isun? Oh, right, I don't have him equipped. I'm scared of these things. They look scary. What is this weird dance they're doing? They look like they're going to hurt me. But yeah, he just has the head of these things. Arahabaki, yes! It was a really good early-ish persona, if I remember right. Well, I guess depends on how you define early-ish. I feel it was more like mid-game, maybe? Or I don't know if it showed up earlier in Mementos than actual palaces. I feel that's backwards. I feel things don't show up in Mementos until you saw them. There's no barrier this time. That Orochi must think no one would dare come in here. Was it? I thought you could get it around Madarame. See? Wait, Madarame? That's the second one. Maybe. I feel like he was at least in the bank or later. The bank. What was the guy's name? Starts with a K, I think. Kanashiro? No. Yeah, Kanashiro. But I feel like he was really later in the game because not even the game. I think it's in the Space Palace. What was that guy? What was that guy's name? Haru's father. Kanashiro, okay. I think it was in Haru's father palace. At least that's what I remember. Because there was a lot of robot enemies in that one. And I remember this guy has a lot of, like, immunities. So I was a little bit traumatized by the first battle while he's like, I'm trying to find his weakness and he's killing me off. Okumura, yeah, I think so. I'm not sure, but that's what my memory is telling me. That Orochi must think no one would dare come in here. We should still be careful no matter how unprepared that snake is. You know what? I think you're right. Arahabaki was in Kanashiro, but I'm thinking of a different persona that had all of these immunities in Okumura. It was the elephant. The elephant. Not only that, it also could one hit knock you out with the... I don't remember. Either Mudo or the other skill that's like it. I don't know. I remember they were both very immune and I wanted them both to have for myself. The elephant, yeah, I don't remember his name. We should still be careful no matter how unprepared that snake is. I mean, if you think about it, you managed to slay Orochi 100 years ago. But you died too, and you were at your peak back then. Yeah, and I actually had Nagi not knocked out. Legend says you appeared each year around the time of the sacrifice. Back then you were really You were called Shiranui and were said to be a monster. So how come you didn't just go get rid of Orochi right away? I guess Arahabaki is level 35 in fusion, so it would be around Futaba's palace. You know, that actually makes more sense. I think it was in Futaba. Well, I suppose you had your reasons. I guess we're gonna find out why I didn't fight him on my own. Maybe I'm just too weak, you know? Maybe I needed Nagi. And maybe every time I came to the village, I was trying to find a warrior that can help me. But I bet it made Orochi think you were a big fat chicken. Okay, he's waking up. We're fine. Get off me, you smelly man. Huh? Where am I? What in the world? Why am I wearing this? He didn't even have this planned. Maybe this is what happened 100 years ago. Maybe I kidnapped him the same way. Hey Pops, you finally came too. Now you can pretend to be the human sacrifice and slay Orochi. Then Nami will fall for you big time. What are you talking about? Oh yes, of course. He's so scared. I am Nagi, the greatest warrior who ever lived. You're supposed to be disguised. Don't announce who you are. Did I save? Please tell me I saved. Yes, I did. Brace yourself, Ami. Here it comes. I'm not ready for this. Only one hand? He spat him right out. Oh no, he's knocked out again. Looks like Orochi can taste the difference between man and maiden. I guess we're stuck in here. There is an invisible barrier that Ami is trying to poke at. Well, this is it, Ami. So even 100 years ago, he must have spat him out just like that, and I ended up fighting Orochi by myself. Psych yourself up. We're about to face Orochi in peak condition. And we are not in peak condition. Excuse me. I don't have my strongest slash either. Moon Cave. What? What is that? I feel like I'm being baited. Look, Ami. The sake barrel. Too bad Orochi didn't drink it. Down when he tried to eat Pops. But I guess things are never that easy. Still, it ain't over till it's over. I mean, victory is still up for grabs, ain't it? You know what? I think Nagi is taking credit in that legend, when the credit really is for Nami's sake and me. Maybe this is where we get the strongest slash? You're right, maybe. I mean, you know what? Maybe you're right. Oh no, this can't be good. I don't want to fight him again. Where is my sake? Hey, isn't that... Okay, okay, at least we... we have somebody with us. An evil power lured me to this cave. And now that you're also here, there can be no doubt. This must be Orochi's stronghold. Maybe things will be okay after all. No, stay, don't go. Ami, there's someone passed out over there. Oh no, it's Laika. I don't want to fight Orochi again. No. One of them is confused. So this is the dreaded Orochi. Ami, this time's the real deal. Remember, you just barely managed to slay Orochi at your peak. And in the end, you died too. Maybe Oki is much stronger than Nagi, and we won't die. Fools, how dare you stand in my way? No pressure. I shall claim my 100th sacrifice and become god of the underworld. Then I shall bring eternal darkness upon all the land. But first, you shall pay for defiling my dark sanctuary. I am a stranger to these lands. Your words mean nothing to me. Now Kotone shall feast on your blood. Is the legend gonna change to Oki and Kotone and Shiranui? That should be more than enough to fulfill its need. No, Oki, wait! Laika's on Orochi's back. I care not, for Orochi will be my ultimate offering to the sacred sword. Kotone will devour the beast down to the very marrow in its bones. Hey! This is bad. The sake is not even ready yet. How does he know it's not ready? Okay, I remember. I have to make him drink it. How do I fight him? Oh, I have to make him drink it when he has his mouth open. Oh my god. Okay. How can I fight him if he doesn't come down to here? I don't want to use my ranged attack weapon. Oh my god. I don't remember how anything works. Is he slowing me down? I'm pretty sure he used to bring his head down to me to be able to hit him. Oh no. You know what? cannot attack him. I think I should have been on that guy. Let's see if I can actually steal from him before we switch permanently to water. Why can't I damage him? What am I missing? The sake is not ready, right? I saw Oki there, but then he disappeared. He keeps disappearing whenever I get close. He's back there. What did I do? This is mean. Why can't I use my bullets? Does it have to be sub? I wish I understood what these symbols meant. Okay, we have thunder. If I wait for this guy... He cannot use his thunder. Maybe present-day Orochi was more of a lightweight than this one. Yeah, and Isun did say this isn't ready, but I don't know what makes it ready. We're supposed to be fighting with Oki, but every time I try to reach him, he disappears. So I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. And if there is any hint, it's whatever symbols show up when I do something, but I cannot read this language. I'm not sure what language it is. I'm guessing Japanese, maybe, or Chinese. This has been Chinese stuff, right? I mean, look at his mouth, wide open there. What does this mean? He's paralyzed or something, but he's still blocking. Do I need to knock out more than one at a time? He's still knocked out. Maybe I need to do all of them. But weren't they like getting knocked out? Unknocking out before? I don't know when I'm supposed to hit this guy. Maybe each one needs to be hit multiple times before it's permanently knocked down. Okay. I don't understand. Oh. Where is my body? Excuse me, camera. Where is she? Where is she? This is bad? I messed up. He knocked himself out. Okay, that didn't work. Why? I'm dying. This is bad. Okay, that one worked. Protection. His mouth was wide open. No. Okay. What do I do when I get up there? What is the hitbox on this thing? Okay, at least we're done with this phase, whatever that was. Where's Oki? Are they still immune? Okay. We're finally making progress, I think. No, I almost had you, bro. What if I do this? No, I cannot use my ink because it's raining. He just roared. Why can't I use my... Oh, wait, I can actually attack them if they just come down. They don't have to be drunk, but it helps. They are. Ow. This one's very aggressive. Why can't I slash? Aw, man. Come on, roar. Missed it. Where's Oki? He's being just as useless as Susanoo and Nagi in this fight. What if I do this? Fun mechanic. I have to do it 9 times and that's all. I hate this boss. How many have I done so far? I think we did 7 because I only see 2 more. It gets kinda repetitive. Yeah, especially when you have to do it again. Because you fought this in the future, in the present, I guess, and now you have to do it in the past. And still not gonna be the end of the game. This is not the final boss. He is just a mini boss. He is nothing. Unimportant. The minionist of bosses. But we need to find out why we died here when we were at our peak, because we're definitely not gonna die now. Hey, get out of the way. He's gonna kill steal it. Silence. Kotone, awaken. The time has come to glow silver. Bro. Grant me the power of the heavens. What the? Haha, you're just as pathetic as all of them. Okay. I don't understand. Why won't Kotone awaken? Why, Kotone? Why? Hold it right there, vile serpent. Okay, I feel like we've seen this before with Susanoo. Ami, is that who I think it is? Behold, Nagi, the greatest warrior who ever lived. And from this day forth, guardian deity of Kamiki village. Hear me, vile serpent, who would do violence upon the weak. Your time is up. Feel my wrath for my trusty sword. No. That face. Okay, he's at least not completely knocked out. He's back. Shiranui, I don't know why you are here, but Orochi is mine. I shall slay the beast. The time has come. O great gods of the heavens, sweep away those dark clouds. Bear witness as the beast succumbs to my trusty sword, Boko Nenjin. Was that the name of it? Wait, this all sounds familiar. Oh yeah, the legend of Nagi. His sword gained power over evil when the moon shined upon it. At least that's what they say. I don't think we can see the moon in here. Oh, okay. That's the role I played, I guess. Amazing. Wait, Miss Travis, I want that. No. His sword, it's... Boko Ninja apparently means unsociable person or blockhead. Aren't we all? His sword, it's... What devilry is this? My sword is suddenly blazed gold. It must be the heavens which aid me. I shall wield this divine gift with all my might. Nagi style, blade of truth. Whoops. I remember failing this with the... oh my god, where? I cannot read. I have no idea what he's saying. I failed. No. I was on a roll. Is that the best you can do? I'll show you how a real man fights. No. I don't want to do this again. I was almost done. Why was I on a roll? I was not overthinking it, I think. Look at that slash. It's okay. We won't be happy until we see his butt, just like we saw Nagi's butt. Why not Nagi? Susanoo's. That line. It's okay. We cannot lose this, but we can stay here forever. We need to hydrate. Good. Well, never give in to... shit. I wish it wasn't like they don't put my thing in the center every time. That's what's messing me up. He God will never give in to straight lines. Oh, damn it. Okay. This is how close we were. Now, for the ultimate in Nagi-style martial arts. Celestial Cleaver. Okay, we got the butt. That's what we failed for. What? What? Did it soon grow? Who jumped from the sky? Who was this? Isun is there. So this guy that looks like Isun magnified is who? He obtained divine instrument Thunder Edge. I missed the end line. Could you redo the fight? No. Glaive imbued with Thunder Spirit, utilizing lightning power. Who is this? In the moment the legend of Nagi was fulfilled, it was the most beautiful sight one could imagine. Bathed in the moonlight, Nagi's sword twinkled, reflecting golden light. With Orochi's body cleaved, the beast was sealed for 100 years. The sword was dubbed Tsukuyume and enshrined in the moon cave. Laika? Little Laika, the Oina girl who had been tainted by Orochi's dark power, had her curse lifted and returned to normal. This is Laika? Okay. So we did save her and we did not mess up the past. However, one man, Oki, did not show such signs of recovery. Orochi's power had interfered with his most desperate attack. Despite the grave danger, Kotone did not exhibit the silver glow. Oki's heart burned at the thought of what Nagi's sword had wrought. Thoroughly humiliated and boiling with rage, he skulked away into the darkness, making sure that no one lay eyes upon him. Okay. Feel like we should have gotten more than 60 yen for that, 60k yen for that. But why did we die in the past and not now? Hehehe. Because that would be really gross if someone laid eyes on you. I have slain the beast. I, Nagi, have defeated the dreaded Orochi. We know. Now will you stop repeating yourself? Is the history gonna be changed where I don't die and he doesn't die and the legend is gonna be different now? I commend your bravery, Shiranui. But it was I who felled the foul beast. No, you didn't. Yeah, whatever, Furball here did all the work. Anyway, where did Oki go? He left without a word. Well, at least we saved Laika. Is this the part where we die? This is the part where Nagi dies. I've got a bad feeling about this. What's that Orochi up to now? I thought he was dead. Hey, Pops, you'd better get over here, quick. We need to leave. We haven't really saved Laika while we're still here. Pops! Okay, that's how he died. He didn't die. What? It missed him. What? We did it! We saved him! Shiranui? Ami? It's the other Shiranui! You saved my life. Yeah, get out of the rock already. That's Isun's grandpa. Hey, you guys. This battle is far from over. Now get out of here while you still have the chance. Is that Old Man Ishaku? I guess we have to run. Oh shit. So did they die or did they survive? You know, that wolf who helped Nagi. That was Shiranui. Or in other words, that was you 100 years ago. That was how you met your end after your venture with Gramps. You battled and slew the dreaded Orochi only to die yourself. Isun, is that you? Laika? It's been ages. Too bad we had to meet like this. What made you go through the Spirit Gate anyway? Spirit Gate? What's that? All I remember is two owls appearing in a dream. The owls from that lady that gave us this information. They invited me to come play with them in the forest. Next thing I knew, I woke up here. There, not here. Thank goodness you and your doggy came to save me. You had a dream about two owls? Aren't the guardian gods of Kamui owls? Why would the owls lead you here? Okay, so it wasn't the lady. She just has a hat of their gods. Did one of them ask if she would like to hear what the owl said again? Is this something about Zelda? The sun is starting to wane. Ocarina of Time thing, yeah, okay. I was like, sounds a little bit familiar, but what exactly? The Day of Darkness is about to begin. This day-long solar eclipse only happens once every 100 years. Day of Darkness? What's that? It looks like something's taking a big bite out of the sun. Ami, you're the sun god. What is gonna happen to you if the sun disappears? Sun god? What's that? Laika, you can recite that volcanic incantation, can't you? It's supposed to make that frozen mountain Izufuji erupt, right? Well, you better do it, cause Kamui is gonna freeze if you don't. Volcanic incantation? What's that? She doesn't even know anything. You mean that prayer we offered to the mountain by the lake? Yeah, I can mimic that prayer of old man Kimu perfectly. He's even told me that I do it really well. I know. That's why we need your help back in the village. Let's go, Ami. Back to Webkeer. as fast as you can. We have something to do. Unfinished business. Okay, there was nothing behind it. Fine. Good thing we can just teleport with this. I'm not repeating that battle. Why am I saving on a new slot then? Hey, I was taking a shortcut. Fine. Why am I not allowed to use shortcuts? Why is Asun the boss of me? Let me move! Stop moving my camera. Okay. At least we didn't have to redo the part where we have to like follow somebody on a certain path and dodge obstacles and jump. Wow. Can't see anything. Where am I? Oh, the gate is over there. I thought that you were going to have to do that again for sure. Hence why they weren't letting you teleport. No, that's one nasty blizzard. I guess what they were trying to prevent me from doing is teleport somewhere other than here. Anyway, we gotta get Laika to the altar. Is everybody back in their homes? You're safe. I thought the demons got you. I didn't think we would see you again. But here you are. This is great. Well, we'd better get on with the volcanic incantation right away. Unless you want to buy something first. I actually want to sell something first. What? I said no? I thought I was saying sell. Okay. All of this is loot from Isun in one single na. Aw, damn it, we never got the treasures next to Nami. That's sad. Look at that. We have a lot of money. 700k more we can get the poop, but we won't have enough for the slash. I want to go back to the past. It made more money. Wait. I haven't fed these. Wow, this was here all along and I never saw it. Sheesh, what's up with this nasty blizzard? I mean, where the heck does this thing come from? Huh? I thought everyone would be gathering at the altar. But nobody's here, not even Old Man Kimo or Samiko. We can't make Laika pray here all alone in this weather. Doggone it. Where the heck did everyone go? I did not actually go in their houses to see if I can even go in. Okay, you want me to bring everybody or you're not, Isun? Make up your mind. And stop making my camera go the wrong way. I guess we're gonna pray without everybody in here. There is a save right here. Should I be concerned? Are we about to fight the final battle for real, for real? This is the altar where the sacred sword Ketone was enshrined. There's a great view of Lauki Lake and Izufuji from here. That's why they come here to pray to the mountain each year. Too bad the sacred sword isn't here now. The altar is also dedicated to the Ark of Yamato. It's said the Ark has been frozen in Lauki Lake for countless ages. Look, you can see it down there, in the frozen lake. That's the Ark of Yamato. Izufuji and the Ark of Yamato. This is a very sacred place for the Oina tribe. So I cannot pray and I cannot go back to the village. So I guess we have to go back to the top, to the lady with the owls. And also, I forgot to check the gate right next to her, so maybe this is the purpose of that gate. This whole stream is gonna be me carrying somebody on my back, whether it's Nagi or Laika. Oh, there's everybody. What's everyone doing here? Hey, I brought Laika, everyone. So what's up with this nasty blizzard? It's the Day of the Darkness. This day comes once every 100 years. Now it's upon us again. That's why the monsters are making the blizzard even fiercer. And Oki, how could he be so irresponsible at a time like this? He destroyed the gate here on his way to the Wakuku Shrine. I thought he went into hiding and doesn't want to see anybody ever again. What? I tried to stop him, but he was waving the Kotone sword about. And he was through the gate before I could do a thing. Now Kamui could freeze over whether the eclipse comes or not. Oki suddenly disappeared after we defeated Orochi. Never thought he would come back here and do something like this. I bet he just wants to steal all the glory for himself. Yeah, he did try to steal Orochi. No. Oki's not like that. He is definitely like that. We saw him. I understand why he took the Divine Kotone sword. He was trying to do what was right for the village. When the two demons got violent at the shrine on Izufuji, it was Oki who came to Kimu's rescue. Huh? I thought Samiko was the one who saved old man Kimu. Oki acted as bait so that Kimu and Samiko could escape. They survived because Oki acted as their shield and fought for them. Oki is the strongest among us, but even so, he was no match for them. He was lucky to come home alive. Wow, that's quite a feat surviving a battle against two demons. But he was angry that he couldn't defeat the demons. So he took the sword and left the village to fight again. I know it's unforgivable that he stole the sword like that, but he was just trying to do the right thing. All he cares about is doing what's best for the village. It won't be long before the eclipse makes the sun disappear. If the volcanic incantation doesn't start Izufuji erupting, Kamui will get colder until it freezes over completely. Please, Laika. We're relying on you to make this work. Oki always told me what kind of Oina he wanted me to become. He told me to be a good Oina and use my power to help everyone. Do you think it would help everyone if I prayed like I always do? Who cares about this stupid blizzard? I'm gonna pray for our mountain to come back to life. That's my girl. It almost sounded like she didn't want to help. Wow, I just got two bots at once. But yeah, Siribot got both of them. They came for the eruption. Let's go, my little warrior. If you don't start the incantation soon, it'll be too late. They're really trying to close that door. Hey, Gramps, don't overdo it now. Those demons will do you in if you don't cut this out. Leave me be. If I'm not able to recite the volcanic incantation, then I'll utter the prayer to shut the gate. Yeah, but it doesn't seem to be working, does it? He's powerless. Are they telling me to go in here? I mean, this is wide open. Grr. The cold air from the mountains will freeze our people to death. Unless I can shut this gate. There was another reason why Oki went off with the Divine Kotone sword. The wall of ice shall shatter and open the way to the heavens. When Kotone glows silver, legend has it that the sword has the power to ward off evil. That's why Oki left the village with it. He was going to use the sacred sword to fight the monsters alone. Okay. Another save. Let's try going in here. It's not gonna let us. We're really gonna go through here, Abi? The ruins of the Waku Shrine lie within Izufuji. It's a strange place discovered by the people of Webkir long ago. At the peak lies an altar with the statues of the twin demons, and the trail up there is littered with odd contraptions. The twin demons are known as Leku and Neku. Their altar statues came to life and terrorized this land long ago. They were defeated and imprisoned by a legendary Oina hero. But it seems they have broken free and are once again awakening or wreaking havoc. We don't have Laika with us anymore, so I guess maybe she went on her own to the altar. I mean, with the rest of the people that were around to pray. We don't need to be there, I think. Maybe they will actually let us through the gate. This can't just be a coincidence. I mean, remember what that no-good Ninetales said? You know something about Yami, ruler of the Land of Darkness? I don't know exactly who this Yami character is, but all sorts of strange things started happening once Orochi returned. Who knows if this mountain shrine has anything to do with all that? But I think we need to be extra careful this time. They did let me through. Okay, this might be the final battle. Maybe. Waku Shrine. Oh no, these things are gonna fire something at me. Wait a second, dummy. See those cannons over there? I'm not sure they're there to greet us. Let's take it slow and easy. Don't tell me again I have to be sneaking. They're really making us do this at the end of the game, where they never told us how to sneak and where it's near impossible to do with the controller. Okay, I'm gonna put one hand on the B and the other on the directional arrows. I mean the WASD. That didn't work. So maybe it's not about sneaking. Oh my god. Do not get frozen there. Can we leave? I don't see the portal. Here. They can hit me through the wall. Okay. At least we don't have to sneak. But also, try not to touch the frozen stuff. Don't send me back to the start, please. We're fine, we're fine. I don't know what was in that jar, we don't need to find out. Great. Ice physics everywhere. I soon didn't find anything valuable on these. Okay. What are these saplings? What is this? I don't think we can touch this. I hope we didn't need that. Oh, okay, it came back. We need to bring that up, the platforms up, so it can make it to that spot over there. Okay. I probably should have examined this to figure out what to do with it. I grew them just to cut them. Now I cannot examine them anymore. I. There is no way that was I. What the? Is this a kind of game or something? Are we supposed to balance against that weight on the other side? Well, in case you haven't noticed, I don't weigh a ton. Okay, I guess the changing weight of the trees can help us. Okay, it was 1, 2, 3, I guess. This music sounds so circusy. I don't feel like it suits this place. I was hoping the big wind would take it over there in one go. It's gonna fall! What the hell? Ooh, that's the key. Ow! I got too close to it. For science. Nothing. Okay. No! This wasn't the worst key to get, I guess. I need to keep paying attention to all of this shit. Ah. What happens if I fall in here with the key? They do know I don't need fire at this point, right? Like, I can just do it myself. Okay. I don't see anything this might be going up to, but how far up does it go? Good thing he swims up automatically, because if this was Minecraft and I was trying to swim up the water, I would be falling all the time. Okay. Is the render distance really that bad? Like, I was next to these things and they disappeared. Floating up in water in Minecraft can be tricky. Yes. But Soren does it like it's nothing. And he just laughs at me. What else did I expect? Why are these here? What's the point? Like, you have to run into them on purpose. Oh. Because there's a cat thing over there. This is not gonna be nice. No. That... Okay. That made me mad. I was like hanging on to my life and they're like, no, you're gonna fall anyway. Oh. I'm not even gonna get down there. We're just gonna activate the cat from here. We can. Wait, actually I don't see the prints. It has to be on a print. A cat paw print thing, right? I don't see any around it. No! Okay, fine. We cannot stay on that forever. What's on the other side? Did we try? Oh, there is no other side. Oh, doesn't have to have Prince. I'm just misremembering. But then what? Now what? I'm here. Oh, there's a thing to the left. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Were you and Soren playing modded Minecraft? Not recently. We did play a mod called RL Craft a few years ago, and it was so traumatizing that I keep recommending it to everybody. Yeah, it was not fun, and even then we're like, huh? Hey, do you miss RL Craft? Should we try it again? Oh, there's cannons. Okay. This place is gonna kill me before I even get to a boss. Shit. I fell down. But at least we did not miss this. It was nothing. I guess it's a shortcut if we fall, so I don't have to do the cat again. Or no, wait. This makes no sense. Where are we? But why are you Dadix asking? Why are you asking? Why are you Dadix? Why aren't you not Dadix? I have been asking that for years. Where are we? It is the same one. So, did I simply not see this earlier? And what is the point of it? Oh. I guess there was... Okay, that was the wall that we had earlier. Like, we couldn't go through around the entire circle. But now we can, and we have to start over with the cat. No, we have to start over with the water column. I guess if we didn't fall there, we would never have gotten that etched glass. Which sells for a lot of money, so maybe it was a good thing. I have a hard time with vanilla Minecraft. Just curious. I guess the only mod that maybe we played with recently was when his sister was still here, so the PC was still here, the powerful PC was still here. So we tried a mod for like shaders kind of stuff to make the game more pretty in the Java edition, but right now we're playing Bedrock. I don't like this place. I don't even see the cannons that shoot at me. Oh, there they are. Oh, this is bad. No! What? we're gonna be here a while, and there's no place for me to save. There's nowhere to save without cleaving the entire dungeon. Oh yay, this is so much fun. Can you tell? Very hot in here. Yeah, it's February. Well, no, actually we're in March now. But I was having over 80 degrees in my room already in February. And I did not make the jump. Great. I have to go on the ice that breaks. So I have no idea what I'm gonna do in the summer. Like, it's already getting too hot to be in my room. And if I'm not in my room, I cannot do anything. I cannot stream, I cannot do art, I cannot study. I just have to go into the living room and die there from less heat instead of literally die in here from heat stroke. Great, great. Whoever designed this part, I hope they're not in the in the team for the second game. Okay. Maybe I should keep the time slowed for as long as I'm here. No, we need another ball. Shit, and the cannons are firing at us. Okay, they gave us a save here. But I think it just works as a quick save, like if you quit the game and come back. Oh! Why is there two types of saves here? This is bad news? That's too hot, yeah. So I'm already thinking, should I buy one of these fans with the water and ice in them? And I look at them, they give you the dimensions, and then they claim it can fit 10.5 gallons, and I'm like, this is barely, the whole thing is barely the size of a 5-gallon jug. So clearly they're lying. And on top of that, they're like, oh, this can stay on for 10 hours maximum. I'm like, I'm gonna spend 10 gallons of water for 1 day of not dying in my room. That's very wasteful. Is this how much water ACs actually use? Like regular ACs? But I guess no price is too high for not dying. And I don't know if like I can just use tap water or it has to be like filtered or anything. So like they don't tell you that information in there. I wish I could somehow destroy the cannons. I hate this mechanic. There aren't cannons, sticky walls, or fast fans in nonograms. You're right, I should just switch games right now. AC doesn't use water, so it's hard to compare. Okay, so it does not. How does it work? How does it make things cool down so much? What makes the hot air cold in an AC? I don't know why I'm saving again. It definitely uses a lot of electricity because every year my sister, who does have an AC, complains about her electricity bill, and I'm like, at least you don't have to complain about the heat. and not having anything to deal with it. Stop, Ami. See those glowing red beasts? Those are flame spiders. They resemble a blocking spider or a platform spider. But as you can see, they'll burn you real good if you touch them. But I am immune to fire. Why should I be worried about this? Let's play it safe, okay? Or I can be immune to fire if I equip my artifact. You might get hurt if you try to hitch a ride like you usually do. Okay. Oh, I forgot to check this weapon. What if it actually attacks with a thunder? I don't remember what I'm supposed to have as a sub with a blade. Let's go with this one. And also, we need to use this. And how it works is, you don't have to answer that. At least you know more than I do that it does not use water. Oh, we forgot to do the thing we came in here for. What do I replace though? Isud is useless like now. There's no battles. What? It hurt me. I have my artifact on. Fine. Isud is less useless than the artifact right now. I guess they want me to do some mechanic. Why does this lead here? And they will not let me pass unless I do the mechanic. Water didn't work on him. Like, that was the first thing I tried. Why is there so many ways to fall? Oh, this looks fine. Oh shit. This doesn't last too long. I feel like it used to last longer when we were against Toby. Maybe I need to be using this bigger stroke. There's a chest up there. Can I make that jump? Maybe? No, I knew I shouldn't have done that. But it didn't break the chest when I wanted it. Okay, at least they put me back on it. Where's the chest? No. Wow, the render distance. I'm like right next to it and I can't see it. What the hell? What's going on here? And if I can't see it, apparently I cannot hit it. Okay, we do have battles. I have Isud equipped, okay. Where are we? I don't know how to actually trigger this guy to use his fire, and it seems like my own fire doesn't work. It has to be from his lantern. There it is. Come on. Okay. I need a good angle for it. I don't know if I'm doing more damage with the glaive or not, to be honest. Guess this is just ice. Mess with me. Everything is an environmental hazard in this place. What is that? No, don't tell me as soon. I know the answer. Okay, okay, never mind. It's just a battle. We're fine. Jay knows the answer. I don't know what that yucky purpley stuff he spit out was. This is what's manufacturing the blizzard? Ami, look! Check out this big contraption. It's got a nasty blizzard blowing right out of it. Can you believe those no-good demons? They're trying to turn Kamui into a giant ice cube with this thing. We gotta stop it now, Ami. Your techniques should be up to the task. Don't tell me what it is. At least one of them has to be this. We have fire. No, go fire. Hey, Ami, check out this huge pattern covered on the ground. Okay. I guess that's what we need them to line up as somehow. I don't want to examine it because I don't want that soon to give me the answer. I need to take a look at these.
Did you see it?
Wow, you got me! And soon, Lim. How are you? Welcome. The only thing I can think of for these is like the direction of the eyes, because the mouth is all across the face, so it cannot be facing one way or the other. But even still, how do I actually change their direction? Back? No. I don't think the fire did anything. Okay, let's examine. Maybe we do need a hint. This looks like a really old pictograph or something. I know it takes loads of skill to convey meaning through art, but this pictograph takes that to a completely new level. Okay, he didn't help me. I mean, even if I figured out what part of it is I'm supposed to line up, I don't even know how to move them. And Isun said I have everything I need. Oh, there's a lever. Interact with it. Okay. I'm gonna go with the guess that it is actually the mouth. But it's going one at a time. Up. Okay, I don't need the time slowing thing. I just need to be able to time it without it. It starts spinning again before I get my next thing to do. Like, I feel it should just stop completely instead of resuming. No. This is gonna be impossible for me, guys. This is game over. How many times have I said this? This time I actually mean it. Looks very terrible? Yeah, it is very terrible. It didn't slash! I had it, but it didn't slash. Okay. I'm not mad. I'm just mad. I don't understand why the slash just doesn't work sometimes. And now we're playing RNG with it. Not straight. It didn't work. Oh, okay. Maybe I need to do it from the side. It doesn't stop the second one, even though I slashed it. I guess I took too much time. Imagine if I didn't do line them up at some point, it ends up being actually the eyes. I feel the next two are moving faster. Can you believe those no good demons? They're trying to turn Kamui into a giant ice cube with this thing. We gotta stop it now, Ami. Doesn't look all that complicated. Really? Maybe I'm just an idiot then soon. Then you do it soon, right? It didn't stop the second one. It only stops the first one. Okay. We need to reset this, because the last two are not lined up anymore. I think that's the problem. Whatever I messed up in the first attempt. But it doesn't seem like I can leave here. How do I reset? Oh, I know. They don't even let me jump off? Am I soft locked? No, I'm not. I'm gonna eat some fruits. He dodged that. I keep forgetting. Oops. Come on, you pathetic tree, can you kill me faster? What? I need to reset the pattern. This isn't gonna give me a game over, right? It's just gonna restart me here. I'm hoping at least. Maybe this is no different than reloading. I don't think there was a close enough reload to this. No, my fruit pouch. Okay, this is the first time we actually see it work. And I don't think it worked to reset. I have to sacrifice all of my food for it to reset. See, it didn't reset. Fine, I am fine. This is not the exit the game, this is exit the menu. I don't know, that cannot be the answer. Damn it, I feel just like when I was playing Little Goody Two Shoes and there was no way to win. How far back are we? I have a feeling we're at the very first fiery spider. That was frustrating, yeah. Yep, here we are. I don't remember what we got and didn't get. The chest. I have to do the chest again. Okay. I cannot do it from there. And I just fell through. No. Maybe I am wrong about how to answer this, but I feel like they were only lined up, the last two they were lined up the way they need to be. And the first one is the only one you can actually pause. And the game doesn't have any way for you to reset in there. They don't allow you to fall in here. And they don't have a save near it. And I'm like... I was already upset with the design of the cannons and the spinny things where I had to slow them down and jump while getting fired at. And I'm like, maybe towards the end of the game they just didn't really bother testing things. That's a terrible experience. We have to kill this again. Soren, thank you for the Prime sub. 41 years. Wow, I'm so old. Wait, that makes you old too. How are you? Welcome. No, please, just light up your stupid lantern already. And I'm still eating that ice. Ah, this battle is going worse than the first time. I was annoyed because I was getting ads. Oh no. Imagine, Twitch has to force you to watch ads before you can even subscribe. The pre-roll ads are like, why am I getting this? Yeah, the pre-roll ads are especially annoying on mobile. Because, like, you can't even see the category, you can't see the name of the channel, you cannot do anything. Not much time for me though. Tomorrow is gonna deal. Oh no. They better start giving you tips for dealers. They're making you deal too much as a trainee without giving you the income of a trainee. How many games have you learned so far? See, now they're lined up. Okay. Let's not mess with them. Don't give me the cutscene while I'm trying to do that. Come on. Also, today I'm gonna be late at home. It's birthday of one of my academy members and she invited us to drink. Good thing I'm gonna leave early. I see, have fun. But I don't know if you should be driving your bike if you do drink. Probably not a good idea. 6 p.m? Gonna be free today? Not sure though. Wait, so you're leaving early for the birthday and... but you're gonna be late? I guess depends on how long the party takes. Do they do birthdays for all of their employees? And everybody gets to leave early? Or is this like a special employee? More important than the rest? No idea when the drinking party is gonna be, okay? But they're sending you early. What happens if you... what happens if you leave the job early and then you don't go to the party? Like, I would totally do that. Why should I be forced to go to the party? Okay, this is what the fire is for. The fire is to unfreeze this. I am afraid of using the slowing down thing. Like, what if they don't line up? Wait, they did it again! They're not lined up again. And they're worse lined up than last time now. What? So we repeated this for nothing. They are supposed to get out of sync. But what is the solution then? Yeah, they spin at different speeds. And the lever only stops the first one. You care have to go? No problem, have fun. Sorry. Would have permission like that. If I don't go, I see. I would be a bad friend. My boss is gonna go too. Let's see, I missed some chat. But for sure it's gonna help me for if I want to cut my hair. What? Oh, yeah. Like you can be there at the barber before they close. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm gonna look it up. I don't even know what words to look for. And we're already past the 3-hour mark. Maybe I should just end the stream here and figure it out later and we just... I don't want to redo that part again. Let's not do that. Let's look up the answer. The ogre eye of each cog stops in the correct position. Okay, so it is about the eye. But it doesn't explain, like, the parts that I'm actually struggling with. Like, whether I'm lining up the eyes or the mouth, it doesn't matter. The problem is... it just can't be done. Let me see. Okay, let me check that link. Thank you, Kha'Zix. Veil of Mist, power slash on the lever next to the machine to get the correct combination. Or watch this. Okay, around 250. Because I feel this is something I need to actually see done. Because figuring out what to do is not the problem here, is how. Okay, I see why it's not working. I get it. I don't need to see the entire part of it, but if you stop it where you're supposed to stop it, which is the eyes, not the mouth, it will actually light up the eye. So I don't need to look at the rest of the video. I think I can figure out the rest. No, the slash didn't work. Okay, it remains top. That's good. That was like my expectation, but I should have thought that I should have tried the other option before I decided this was undoable. Thank you, Tazix. That was great help. What is this? It flew away? A brush technique? I think it's here. The 13th and final brush technique. No way. Finally found it. Okay. Not the missing stars, not the existing ones. What will this give us? I cannot think of anything, to be honest. Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. In your absence, I took shelter here, only to become trapped. Beings of evil defile the world with impurity and darkness. Like a mighty snow flurry, I, Itigami, god of ice, have returned. I grant you the ability to freeze your foes. Oh! You're right, we never could freeze before. Now I can freeze the spiders, maybe. I am the last of the 13 gods you sought. You now possess the power to put an end to the evil forever. The 13th and final brush god is Itigami, the god of ice. You know what this means, Ami? Yeah, it's time to say goodbye to Isun. You're now recovered all your brush techniques you lost. Wow, check out Itigami, Ami. He summoned all the others, right? What is this? Is this the best weapon in the game? Look at that. Do they equip it for me or do I have to remember to do this? Solar Flare. It's okay, I still have the gold thing to upgrade it. Well, I guess that's it. We found the long-awaited 13th and final brush technique. Itigami's lizard power can freeze any monster to the bone. A fitting power to top off the rest, like icing on a cake. Hey, check out that flame spider over there. It'll make a perfect first victim. Place your brush on a mass of ice to harness its power. Yes, I know. No! I'm just waiting for it to come down, you idiot. I cannot wait to get rid of you. I don't want to hear you. I don't want to listen to you. I don't want to talk to you ever again. Soon. Now leave me alone. Let me upgrade my thing. Actually, what do I have on my sub too? I need this on my sub. So I'm stronger. I need a battle. Can I do more than one? How long do they stay frozen? What if that one that's going up and down actually takes me someplace useful? No, please stay frozen. No, not me. No, that was the perfect one. I just needed to land on it. No, not fire. Ah, shit. I did this backwards. It's fine. I think I can do it. No. Oh no, it's not high enough. Why can't I use this ice? Oh. Jay is done with annoying tutorializing Bugman. Bugman, yes. No. No. They did not kill me. I'm fine. What? Excuse me? That was the most pathetic ambush ever. Are they just showing me how strong I am now with all of my brushes and my final best weapon ever? Oh, this looks fun. Not. Maybe I should just end the stream. Yeah, let's just end the stream. We will deal with this next time. Because, like, maybe there's a final boss after this section or something. I don't want to keep getting myself dragged into things where I cannot just save and quit. So I'm gonna end the stream here. I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully. We're gonna play this game again. I am not expecting anything that could possibly make the stream cancel. Other than that, I guess Wednesday and Thursday are always gonna be a maybe, so yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you all. Maybe we're getting to the end of this game. We felt that way about this for since the first fight with Orochi, but still, maybe not. Thank you for the bits and the big doggo. Tazix, I appreciate it. Thanks for the good dog stream. Thank you everybody for being here. Thanks Lem, Tazix, Meteor, Soren, anybody else who was lurking. Probably halfway, surely. Yeah, maybe. I would not be surprised if the game pulls that again. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow and have a good rest of your week. Bye bye.